Hi and welcome back to the next video. Right, what we're going to do in this video is if we quickly look at our complete game, obviously when it kind of stops, when the shark catches the fish, it stops and sort of another version of the little fish appears, like a version where the fish has unfortunately been eaten. So what we need to do, there's a few things we need to do for this. The first thing we're going to do is click onto our fish sprite, and we're going to go up to where it says costumes. Okay, so we're going to costumes, and we're going to create a new costume. So we're going to have one version where the fish is nice and healthy and swimming, and we're going to have one where he's unfortunately been eaten, and it's kind of like the water turns red because he's been eaten. So we're going to copy this layer. So we've got a second layer, and we're going to edit this fish too. So this one here, okay. We're going to edit this one. So here we can. It's like paint. You can use the rubber tool and rub some of the fish out. Okay, so then we're going to select the red, and this is where you're going to be able to do this yourself, and you'll be a much better version than me. I'm going to use this one here, the paintbrush. I'm just going to do some loads of like red coming out. Obviously mine's not very good, so you can do this much better than me. Okay, so you've got healthy fish, unfortunately eaten fish. Okay, so let's leave it at that. So let's click back onto fish 1, go back to scripts. So what we're going to say here is that if the fish touches the shark, then we want the fish to die, unfortunately be eaten, and the game to stop. So we're going to start off with when the green flag is clicked. We're going to use the forever. So we're going to drag across a forever, and we're going to connect it just there like that. Okay. The next one we're going to use is one we've not looked at before. It's called an if. So it's just down here, just here. So it's an if. We're going to drag this one across and put this inside the forever. Okay, so it looks a little bit like that. So you've got the forever and then the if inside it. And then you've got a little diamond here. Okay, and this is where we're going to say if touching. So if our fish touches the shark, so and that's in sensing. So in sensing, you've got this top one here, it says touching. We can drag this across and change it so that if it's touching, and we're going to press Sharky, or whatever your fish shark sprite is called, and we're going to drop this just so you see it goes white, so I can put it inside that little diamond, and it then means, so it says when the green flag's clicked, forever, so at any time in the game, if we're touching the shark, what do we want it to do? Well, the first thing we want it to do is in control, we want it to stop all. So basically means the game will just stop and it will finish, done, nothing happens. But before it does that, we want it to switch to costume. So here, switch to costume. I'm going to put that just there. And we want it to, which one do we want it to go to? Well, we want it to switch to costume fish 2, or whatever yours is called. So select fish 2, and let's try it out. So move up, let's have a look. Okay, brilliant. So that worked. So let's press green flag. Right, slight problem. Our fish is still the unfortunately eaten fish. So what we need to do is we need another switch costume, and we need to change it to switch to the first costume, and this must go, watch very carefully where I drop this, just there. So it goes between the forever and the when the green flag is clicked. So that when we press the green flag, changes back to the normal one. So it's eaten, press the green flag, and it moves back to the starting position. Let's go back to it. Game over, press the green flag, press it, and it starts properly. Okay, so that now should work as expected. Right, in the next video we're going to get the key added in, so we can start to get some scoring and we can get some purpose to the game, so it's not just avoiding the shark, and we'll see how we get on from there.